Welcome back to Straight Facts by Dinar Investor.
Hey guys, good morning. I reviewed Article 58 for you, and basically what it is it's the transitional period. Remember how a few months ago Iraq said they were going to end and remove all the proxy positions during the month of October? That's what it is. It's going from the proxy positions to permanent special grades, and that's what this article is telling you, is that they're going to get rid of the temporary positions and go to permanent special grades. Okay, so and they basically set a back wall on that of 1024, just so you guys are aware. So anyway, and the article does mention Article 140 in it. This article really doesn't have anything to do with Article 140. It's more telling you that they're going to try to go from these temporary proxies and kind of end that to the special grades, and they put a back wall or drop dead date on that of 1024. So you guys have a great day.
The House of Representatives and the Parliamentary Finance, the decision is yours. September 22, 2019 by Samir Al-Nasiri. In accordance with the amendment of Article 58 of the 2019 budget law by setting the date of October 24, 2019 as the last date for the selection of the occupants of special grades and the confirmation of those who are acting or replacing them with others. I believe that the application of this article in a transparent and professional manner and without prior political and personal intentions and in the service of Iraq means that the competent authorities in the government and in the House of Representatives to adopt important and basic criteria starting first and foremost from an evaluation and analytical view of the results of the official in the office during his responsibility and the post which he and his team were able to achieve national achievements and have a direct impact on the achievement of the central objectives of the previous and current government within the axis of government programs approved by the House of Representatives. In order for our conversation to be clear and specific must be evaluated the results of the work of three main bodies had a prominent role in the economic field and the fight against corruption are the Central Bank of Iraq and the Office of Financial Supervision and Integrity. What concerns us here is the role played by the Central Bank of Iraq and its achievements and luminous points during the lean years, 2015 to 2019. In which to the power of Safir to the power of Fro to the power of economy to the power of shock to the power of N to the power of security to the power of N was able to the power of policies, procedures and wise applications of monetary policy to support the national economy and contribute directly to achieve economic resilience, a decisive victory over terrorism because military victory cannot be achieved without steadfastness and economic support. Therefore, through the review, analysis and evaluation of the neutrality and transparency of the Iraqi economic situation and in particular what has been achieved by the ministries and economic institutions in Iraq from a competent point of view has been reached. Facts, evidence, signals and achievements confirm that the Central Bank of Iraq proved to be the first economic institution through the important achievements in supporting the economy and to achieve economic steadfastness and strive to achieve economic stability in accordance with the objectives of the main strategy and subsidiary, and this is what he has already achieved. In fact, it contributed to the achievement of the victory on terrorism and accompanied by another victory is the steadfastness and economic victory, which was the team of the Central Bank of Iraq and the province a key and leading role in achieving it. The economic victory achieved the most prominent results and most important support the state treasury and stabilize the exchange rate and the recovery of the Iraqi dinar and reduce inflation and maintain the proportion of less than 2%. And maintain a cash reserve of up to $74 billion is enough by more than 170% as a cumulative accumulation according to the latest standard of the IMF International with gold reserves within an excellent record rate at the global and Arab level. According to the World Gold Council, in addition to its adoption of standards and controls consistent with the requirements of international standards and compliance and combating money laundering and financing of terrorism and liquidation of up to 700 international observations registered on the Iraqi banking system and our exit from the monitoring and follow-up area in accordance with the Financial Working Group and strict commitment to achieve the basic objectives and activate and establish new visions of monetary policy. Policies to restore confidence in the banking transactions of Iraqi banks with Arab and foreign banks. And strive to build a solid banking sector and continue to make extraordinary efforts to improve the banking reputation of financial institutions and organizations to the power of the mechanism and corresponding banks and building strong relationships with the Central Arab and foreign banks and international financial organizations, and the Security Council's call for the central bank governor in a rare accident to view the achievements in the field of combating money laundering and the financing of terrorism as well as the procedural and organizational, structural and developmental internal policies which aim to achieve It was all these achievements that called on Arab bankers to elect the governor of the central bank as deputy governor of the Arab Monetary Fund at its current session and the chairman of their board in the next session. A living embodiment that Iraq's economy is rising and recovering from its crises, and that this is a tribute to the Iraqi people and its economic, financial, and banking institutions. The question now is whether Article 58 will be applied in the 2019 budget according to transparency and respect for the principle of public service and the service of society? The answer is yes. We hope that. Although we have great hope in the members of the Council of Representatives of the Iraqi people, especially the Parliamentary Finance Committee, it is the competent authority, which we trust very much. Certainly in the service of the Iraqi economy.